Yo, welcome to a second part of our
Halfman
podcast.
podcast.
The best podcast in the business. We actually becoming famous, you know that?
Yeah, no, I don't know. No,
You don't know?
I don't know.
How come you don't know?
Do you remember you actually banned me from YouTube? Remember?
I banned
knock.
you. Hi, I banned you, but come on. Now we are becoming famous. So now you're going to be on YouTube. Yeah, boy. Yes, it's happening again. My name is Simba, as you guys know. Okay, I'm the full man, and he is the Halfman. All right, and we're excited.
The name is Asher.
Oh yeah, we're excited to give you this second edition, and this is our second episode. Before we go anywhere, we want to say thank you so much for everyone that have been supporting us. You know, on the first episode.
Why are you saying it like we're gonna end the podcast?
We know we're not gonna end anything.
Don't say it like it's sad. It's a sad thing. Say it like, thank you everybody for giving us 40-something subscribers. I haven't checked yet, but the likes.
Yeah.
I don't know how much they were, but I just know they were likes. There were only 2 comments.
Okay.
Please, you can comment in there.
All right.
Send like 1 comment.
Yeah. So
we can even add a
yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna need your comments, and we're gonna need your feedback on how we can do this better. You know, because this is not for us; it's actually for you. We want to entertain you guys. Watch you sitting in your couches at home, or maybe you're in the washroom, you're doing something. I don't know what you'll be doing in there, or maybe you're in a bus, or maybe in a train. You're going to work, you're going home, or maybe you're on a flight. You're flying. I don't know where do people fly? Actually, maybe you're flying, coming to Dubai, or
UAE,
you are going to
wherever you go.
Dubai,
USA. I wanted to say USA. Wait, damn. USA.
Yes, USA. Wherever you be going, so we'll be here to entertain you, and we want to make sure that you guys, you know, you click on this podcast, and you are actually glued to the screen, and we want to make sure that your ribs are broken because of laughter, and we'll be touching so many stories. We'll be touching on so many stories. So many different types of activities that we have in the world.
2025, actually.
2025, right? We won't take you back to COVID, actually. We want to take you up to 2026.
But we will remind you of it. You know?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
But by the way, COVID is back, huh? Be careful. Okay. Remember, wash your hands.
There's not something that is exactly like COVID, but some people know it as like... I can't really take it out. But, okay. Some people might know it as loneliness. Some people might know it as love. Whoever doesn't want to be loved in their life.
Okay.
I know you, Jimmy. Jimmy, you definitely are loved.
I told you, Jimmy's a hoe.
He's not a hoe.
Jimmy's a hoe. She's it.
No, wait, no, it's a he actually.
It's a he. Jimmy's a hoe. Anyway, so we'll be talking about so many things. We'll be talking about current affairs. We'll be talking about your celebrities at home. We'll be talking about the presidents. Like now, we have a hot topic of Ramaphosa, Cyril Ramaphosa, the president of South Africa.
What the hell is Ramaphosa? What even name is that?
It's
no offense, President, whoever you are. I don't know if you're female or male. I can't tell by the name.
It's Cyril Ramaphosa. Cyril, you went to see Trump. Cyril, and you got you know what? I will tell you what happened.
This thing is hurting my chest. I don't want this.
It's hitting your chest. Okay, so his name is Cyril Ramaphosa. Cyril.
I'm trying not to laugh. I'm trying not to laugh, but Cyril.
Like Cyril Ramaphosa.
Like the food cereal?
Not food, but his name is Cyril. I think it's Cyril. I don't know.
There's no name like that.
There is.
Either your parents couldn't find the proper name in the dictionary, or they just picked it up from the natural cereal box and just scrambled the names.
Maybe they couldn't spell the names, the word cereal. They just say, okay, let's name him Cyril Ramaphosa. You know?
Maybe they just wanted to make fun of his name. Cyril! A descendant from the wheat podcast stuff.
Yeah, you never know.
If you want some cereal, I can give you like a link in the description for the Zimbabwean cereal.
Yes,
we call it,
we have the best cereal actually in Zimbabwe. Cerevita is the best, right?
Nah.
No, it is.
The one that is made by Millimil.
The one that is made by what?
Add some sugar. Is like Millimil? You know, the one that you used to mix as a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah, Millimil. Add some little tiny sugar. some lemon.
No, that's not cereal. That's porridge.
Yeah, porridge.
No, porridge.
I think they're the same.
No, they're not.
Okay, we get it. We are done talking about your name, Cyril. Now we're gonna be talking about Cyril Ramaphosa. That name sounds weird pronouncing.
Anyway,
sounds weird.
So what we're still talking about it. We're still thinking. We can't call them. Can we call them fans? No, we can.
We can call them members of the 1.5 Man.
Okay,
we can call them
the dwarves or our gang.
The dwarves.
Yeah.
They're adults there.
They're adults. So you're saying dwarves are not adults? Dwarves are adults.
I'm not trying to body discriminate anyone.
No, this is not body shaming.
You're like a dwarf. I'm sorry if I offended you. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Hi, this midget, they are smaller than you, but they are older than you. You know the smallest lady from India? She's like 79 years old. I don't know how old is she. And she's less than 1 meter.
She's what?
I don't know. I don't know the age.
You said she's what?
I'm just guessing the age.
79 and she's the size of my little brother. Nice one, Papa. Nice.
So yeah, now let's go back once again. Thank you so much for
our subscribers, likes and comments. Please add no comments. I'm begging you. We are begging. Add no comments.
We need more subscribers, not comments. We need more subscribers. Please remember to share the link. Share the link to your friends, your families, at school, at work, at home, in prison, or wherever. At church. Before you start preaching, please stop and tell them go follow and subscribe. 1.5 Man on YouTube, and we also have a page on TikTok. Actually, it's actually doing good. We'll be posting some short videos, videos.
Where are you getting short views from? Short views.
We're talking about midgets, right? So midget views.
Just to tell you, the type of videos that people will be editing just for midgets, I feel sorry for them. Like when they're just like, when they're taking a video like, what would you do if we entered your house? Then another person will cut the video and add put small little toys and just kick them out. But not yet. Hold on.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, now let's jump into a podcast. I think people really want to know the reason why we started this podcast.
Yeah, we just wanted to add some vibrant in your life.
Some what?
Vibrance in your life.
Vibrance in their lives. Yeah, so we actually started this podcast. We haven't gone live yet. We're still doing pre-recorded videos. However, we started this so me and him can understand. But there's an age difference between me and him, and not only me and him, also the fathers out there and their sons.
Hey, don't forget the mothers.
No, I'm talking about this is 1.5 Men. There's no women there. Okay,
that makes sense. But
hi.
Okay, my fault.
This is the age gap that I'm talking about. Now you don't understand when I'm talking about some stuff. You need to understand it's 1.5 Men. There's no women. Okay.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. But we want also ladies to subscribe as well. We love you. We want you to be
as a family.
Yeah. So yeah, we wanted to connect more and me understanding his world and him understanding my world. Whilst we are also talking about what's happening in the world, so we can bring all these three worlds together: his world, my world, and your world together.
My word is not a word to be introduced to another person's word.
Oh, okay.
There's some weird, very weird stuff in that one.
In your world.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, that. Oh,
yeah, this one.
I don't want to be in your world anyway.
You wouldn't even know what's going on.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I'm trying to understand now. How does this coconut think? Is there any?
My head is not the size of a coconut.
Your head is the size of a watermelon.
Damn. So if my head is the size of a watermelon, that means your head.
Yeah,
it's actually the size of this goddamn box that is right next to me.
Actually, my head is not a box; it's round, so
it doesn't look round to me. I'm just kidding.
Anyway, so now
hold on. Before we do the talking of everything else, I just want to say to people who are not in this country or somewhere else, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, if it's morning, evening, or afternoon.
Oh yeah.
Also, I hope you're having a good day. If it's night, go grab yourself some supper. If it's in the morning, grab yourself some breakfast.
Some Cyril Ramaphosa.
Stop. And if it's in the afternoon, go get yourself a snack.
Which snake? Anaconda or black mamba? You talking about people grabbing snakes?
Yeah. No, I didn't mean like snake. I mean snacks.
Oh, okay, snacks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my English was
like never, some chips.
Okay, it's alright.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey!
Yes, tell me. Yeah, go on. Don't worry
about it. Some snacks, some chips. If you're like me, we can get some fried chicken later. Yeah.
Okay. Now let's go back to the reason why we actually opened this podcast. Because now Zimbabwe. What's happening in Zimbabwe? Do you know a lady called Maititi?
What the hell is Titi?
You don't know Maititi? She's a socialite in Zimbabwe. She's very famous.
Wait, are you talking about the one who married like 25 husbands?
Yes, that one. The one who got married, yeah?
And who got divorced like a month later with all those 25 husbands of hers. And then they just pieced out.
She actually spent a lot of money on a wedding. And 1 month after, the guy divorced. I don't know what really happened about the story.
Maybe they had an argument because she's actually sleeping with a lot of guys.
No. She wasn't sleeping. Damn. No, she wasn't sleeping with any of the guys.
It sounded like it. That marrying 25 guys at once is not a good thing.
She didn't marry them at once. She actually had a lot of relationships. It happens in life sometimes. You'll be trying to to find yourself while you're marrying someone. It's I'll tell you in other stuff. It's very hard to understand one another.
Yeah, okay? I know.
And sometimes you get in a relationship or in a marriage without really understanding what your partner needs and wants. Okay. And once you get in that relationship, now everything boils down to separation. But we're not going to talk about this because we are not marriage counselors. Anyway, my Titi but do you know Madam Boss?
That before you go back to the Titi tree that you always see outside.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to give advice to those ones who are actually starting a relationship. Just for you to understand, from my personal experience. The past 3 girls I've had once.
You've got 3 girls?
What? I'm growing. Anyways.
Nigga, you got how many girls?
I once had 3, they're now my exes.
You once had 3 and they cheated on you?
They cheated on me.
How old are you?
That I was 11. They cheated on me. Oh.
So you had 3 relationships when you were 11 years old?
Yeah.
And they cheated you with what? With Pinocchio and Mickey Mouse?
Nah, Chad. They actually cheated on me with Krillin, Pinocchio, Mickey Mouse, and Goofy.
Oh, damn, man.
Yeah, one of them actually cheated on me with 2 guys, so yeah.
Twice? Oh, anyway.
Just to tell you, if you're entering a relationship, make sure that you started to know her before you just said, oh yeah, I want to marry you, please be my wife, I'm begging you. I'm gonna die if you don't say yes. So no. First, you get to know her. Go on a few dates, maybe not. If you're like a home person, just ask her out.
So did you go on dates with these 3 ladies?
I just went with them on the park.
You just went with them
to the park.
Which park? Like this park that you...
No, not this one. That when I used to live in Zimbabwe. Hello?
Okay, alright. I
wanted to go on this natural park where I liked, picking those copper things. They started making those weird shaped creatures.
Maybe they didn't like...
No. I didn't do that in front of them.
Okay.
I did it only in front of this peanut-sized brain.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So now let's go back to the titties, to the my titties. So yeah, my titty. I asked you. Do you know my titty? Said you don't know, but okay. Anyway, she's a socialite in Zimbabwe, but do you know Madam Boss?
Madam Boss. Madam Boss.
You know Madam Boss?
Nah.
Oh, so
wait, no. Madam Boss?
Yeah.
That fat lady who's now overly popular of those acting videos?
No, she's not. She's no longer.
She's no longer fat. She's not slim.
No, how
Wow,
you
I've
can't call
missed a
someone
lot.
fat?
Okay, she's chunky.
Okay,
Is that
no,
better?
oh shit.
I'm just being honest. I'm
Yes.
being honest.
Anyway,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
if you're watching
she was, but now she's got a perfect body, like an hourglass body. You know, I'm telling you. I'll show you the. Okay, we'll put the picture in the corner.
I'm pretty sure that the arteries are not getting clamped together.
No, so she's been exercising and she's been doing
How the hell can you exercise to the point where you're built like an hourglass?
Yeah,
that's not normally possible.
It's actually possible.
It means that your waist is crammed in. No. Your bones will shatter.
Okay, we'll ask her later. But anyway, the story is so she. My titi and this madam boss, they're actually having a beef. You know, they're beefing
Let
each
me
other.
guess.
Yeah.
Oh no, you have too much followers than me. Beef.
No, it's not
fighting, throwing hands just because one has more followers and the other one has like 25,000.
So the thing is, it's not about that. The thing is, one, no, they're not relative. One is actually famous, more famous. Madam Boss is more famous than my titi. Yeah, but I'm telling you, she's been getting some deals with Netflix, you know, the likes of Netflix. She's been in some movies and stuff, you know. I remember was it like last year or beginning of the year?
What are you talking about?
My Madam Boss.
Oh, Madam. Okay.
Yeah, she was in
Disneyland.
I don't know if you call it Disneyland, but she was in a place where she was actually being auditioned to be in one of these movies, American movies and stuff. She's actually good at acting, actually. Yeah, even my titi, she's also good. But now the thing is, you know, women, they've been crashing, and my titi has been throwing some shade in it, and Madam Boss replied, and it's actually.
I don't want to know what happened next.
Yeah, you don't want to know.
I'm pretty sure they just started, putting racial slurs to each other.
Not racial. They've been body shaming each other. You know, this one talking about hair, you go fix your body, and this one saying the husband is useless. He's only sitting at home.
Damn.
Yeah, you know. So yeah, kind of
that's a little bit too far, to the point where you're not cursing out another person's. Damn.
Yeah, but
what did the husband do? He's not in this.
The husband is an MF. Yeah, he's an MF. He's just sitting at home. So they say. Actually, his name is Mofu. The Mofs. What's up, Mofs? So, big up to all the Mofs out there. You know, the Mofs. Yeah.
What is with people with names? Why?
I don't know.
Next thing you're gonna know, someone is gonna be called Table.
Oh, yeah, but there is people.
Water.
There's people in Zambia that is called Screwdriver, Tablecloth. There's also one in Kenya whose name is COVID, Barack Obama.
Damn.
Then there's also another one in South Africa.
Oh my God.
Prodigal son. I'm telling you. I will show you.
Do you know that one of the celebrities, I don't know which type of actor or song writer, actually named their child Kid.
Kid?
Like Kid.
Like KID?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, what type of brain cells do you how many thoughts are coming through your mind? Kid? Really? No, there's so many names in the world.
Yeah, but
take me for example. Usher. You just put a U. Same thing. Or you can go to Michael Jackson.
What? Oh, no.
Remove the Jackson. Just put in Michael. Or you can just add Jackson.
You don't want to have a child called Michael Jackson.
I do.
Imagine in the morning you see him black and at night he's white.
Black or white.
You know, and he's coming to you asking for money. Yeah, can I please have some money? No, we can't be having that. Michael Jackson said no. That guy sold out the rest of black people. You know? Yeah,
I thought the president of whatever place sold the rest of his people just for sugar.
Who? No, that was Lobengula. This was a long time ago.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why the hell would you sell people for sugar? He
didn't sell people for sugar. He sold land for sugar. Because it was his first time to get,
Bruh.
Yeah.
Go grow some sugar cane right just beside the beach or something.
He didn't know how to grow sugar cane that time. I'll tell you, when white people came, they came with things that we refined. For us, we have got raw materials, you know. Yeah.
That's better.
Same thing that they did when they started cricket. Cricket actually started in Africa. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wishu. That's cricket.
What the hell is Wishu?
Wishu, you know that thing of you throw a ball and someone kicks it?
Yeah.
We were only using our legs, then they actually went and modified it. Then they put someone who was throwing the ball and was hitting with a bat.
Oh.
You know? But it's the same as Wishu.
I'm still on the sugarcane part.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You know how to grow trees. You know how to grow potatoes.
Yeah.
You know how to grow watermelons, whatever you call those ones. Mango trees. Lemon trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
We know.
Orange trees if they're orange trees.
Yeah.
So how the hell can you not just go get sugarcane, right? Some seeds, I guess.
I'll tell you.
Wait, does it come from seeds or does it come from something else? I don't know.
Like stems. Anyway, so this is what actually happened during that time. So the problem was where they migrated from and where they went to, there was no possibility of them growing sugarcane. Because sugarcane grows in watery places, right?
Beaches.
What?
Beaches.
Beaches? Have you ever seen a sugarcane on a beach?
Nah, but I have seen one in Minecraft.
No, Minecraft. Hi. Minecraft is it's an imaginary game.
No, it's not.
It is.
It actually tells you to be
what?
To be more creative.
No, you're not being creative when you're playing Minecraft.
Dad, have you seen how people...
How can you go down through a block, through a hole, right? You go down, there's a house. You go down from that house, there's a sea. You go down, there's an elephant. You go down, there's a pig who's just walking around with 2 feet. Hi.
Where did you get? There's no pig that walks around.
I saw you. I always see you watching Minecraft.
Yeah, you saw, but I never watched that. Yeah. When I'm watching Minecraft, I mostly watch those people who are adding mods to their game.
They're adding what?
Mods, like add-ons. Okay. Let's just say I'm playing Spider-Man, right? Then I'm just gonna add like one random add-on. Which Batman. Yeah, like I just add
now,
like a...
Now tell me how it makes sense. Now on this level, you're in the house, right? You're putting add-ons of whatever, couches and stuff. Then all of a sudden, there's a black hole. Poof! You go down, and now there's a sea with the shark. That is. The other day you're watching this shark. It's like 4-cornered shark, you know, and
4-cornered. What? I never watched no 4-cornered shark.
You did.
And that was a dragon.
There's a dragon.
Where are you getting 4-cornered shark from?
And if that was a dragon?
Yeah. I was watching. Oh my god. Okay, so any Minecraft fan who's in the comments, if you're a kid, 12-year-old, yeah, hit me up. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, he's always ready to come and aid you in Minecraft.
Okay, now we're going a little bit far apart the time limit. Let's just quickly.
Don't you worry about the time. We still have time. Today we're gonna go for
today
an hour.
We're gonna go hour.
Yeah, let's give people what they want.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're tired. Jimmy. But anyway, Jimmy's a hoe. I told you. Yeah. So now, tell me, now in your life, what is it that you think must be? What is it that you expect as parents to, food? Dude, is there anything that you think of that is food?
If it's not food, clothes, a roof over my head. No. Food on my table as well.
Food on my table. So everything has to go around food. Some water. Okay.
Yeah. The TV, flat TV.
So, when we grew up, we didn't have the privilege that you guys are having now.
Yeah, I understand. Strict parents, black parents.
No, not only black parents. Hi,
white parents?
Yeah, it was everywhere.
I'm pretty sure the white parents used to say, "You know what? You broke my vase. You're grounded. You're not going outside for 2 months." Grounded, go to the corner, stay there. You're grounded.
So for us, it wasn't like that. For us, if we learned how to take responsibility for ourselves and the families. I was telling you in the afternoon.
Sorry, Papa.
Yeah.
Sorry, don't ask why I'm laughing. There's just a thought that just came to my mind. Let me just tell you the experience that I've had with the kid when I used to live back in my country. If I made a mistake. A mistake that is actually bigger than the mistake that anyone else has made, right? My mother would tell me that make another mistake exactly like this after beating my ass. She would ask me, make a mistake.
After beating your what?
My ass, my bottom side, okay? After she does that, she tells me, make a mistake like that again, I'm going to strangle you, throw you in the sewers, grab a nuke, blow you up, pick you up, shove you in hell, then I'll come and beat you in there.
Oh, that was a long one. You know what I would do? I'll take your fur.
Fur? I don't have fur, that I have hair.
Feathers. I'll take you, burn you, your ashes, feed them to the fish in the sea.
Damn.
Take that fish, eat that fish, go to the washroom, poop, take that poop, burn it, take those.
Damn, so it's just like rinse and repeat.
Until I make sure that you don't exist. So I'll make sure that you don't exist.
Damn.
You know? Anyway, so that's it about life. That's about life. Now we coming on with a new segment called Dead Jokes. Okay, so we wanna see who has got the best dead jokes between me and him.
I don't know any dad jokes, so let me just grab my.
Okay, I have mine. Okay, yeah,
that's ours, not yours. Ours.
Okay,
ours.
Yes. Okay. So now let's see who's got the better jokes. First. No. Wait. I'm gonna tell you.
Damn.
Okay.
Stop giving me those goddamn notifications. Okay. I don't like that.
So now, listen. I'm gonna tell you first a joke. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask you this question. How do you get rid of ants in your house?
I don't know how.
You don't know how?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So you take.
Stop laughing. Just tell me the goddamn.
You take few cubes of sugar.
Okay.
There you go. You place them next to the hole where they're coming from. Okay.
Where this is going.
Then one ant comes and take one cube and go down.
Yeah.
And tell everyone, guys, listen up. There's sugar upstairs, right? Yeah. Then when they're all coming up, then you remove the sugar. So when they come up, when they come up and see that there's no sugar, they start fighting each other and they kill each other. That's how you get rid of ants.
Damn! The point where they start strangling each other?
Yes, that's how you get rid of ants.
Okay, let me tell you my joke.
That's how we used to get rid of ants in Africa.
Okay, let me tell you my joke.
Yeah.
So there were once two fish, right?
There were once what?
Two fish. One named Tim and the other one named Benji.
Can I be Tim?
And you can be Tim.
Okay.
Tim, whatever you know. So they both lived in a tank. Right? So after a few days, Tim went to Benji and he was like, "Hey Benji, how do you drive this?" "Hey Benji, where's the on button?" "Hey Benji, why don't I have thumbs?"
So okay.
Hey Benji,
now,
how do I drive?
Wait, Benji. Okay. My next joke. Why was the librarian kicked out of the plane?
Oh.
Because it was overbooked.
Overbooked? My turn. Dad.
Yeah.
Why are libraries so tall?
Why?
Because they have many stories. But I don't know who be making these jokes, but they're just outrageous. Outrageous!
Okay. Why is a baseball stadium always cold? Because it's full of fans.
Oh, Lord have mercy. My turn. Did you hear about the wig thief who escaped from prison?
No.
Police are still combing the area to find him. Oh my god. Yo, what are with these jokes? Hey Benji.
Hey Benji.
Do you know how to drive this?
Okay.
Go really. Hey Benji. How do I drive this?
Okay.
Yeah.
My next one. What did the poop say to the fart?
I don't want to know. What? I hope it's something not disgusting. What?
It says, "Wow, you really blew me away."
What? Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
I wondered why the baseball was getting closer and closer.
Why?
Then it hit me.
Okay, why did the banana go to the hospital?
I don't know.
He was feeling really bad. He was feeling really bad.
Okay, my turn. Where do surfers go for an education?
I don't know.
Boarding school.
Safe boarding school.
Boarding school. We go to boarding school.
Oh shit! Now my last one. Why did the kid throw a stick of butter outside the window?
I don't want to know why.
To see butterfly.
Okay, this one is a long one.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the guy who was addicted to hokey pokey?
No.
He turned himself around. Okay, let me just tell you one more.
Yeah, tell me.
Why does it hurt if someone throws a can of Coke, at your head?
Why?
Because it's a soft drink.
I was imagining this of you.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Lord of mercy. Anyway, that's it for this week. And no, it's done. We're done. Okay, hi.
If I catch the mosquito one more time, I'm gonna smack the hell out of it.
Anyway, so thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for coming through. We want you to tell us who had the best jokes between me and Asha. And this is What Enough Men. Want to say thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
Remember to subscribe, follow the channel, like the videos, comment. We can't do this without you.
Share the link to your parents, mother, father, grandpa, grandma, grandparents, grandparents.
Come here, come close. Let me tell you something. Your girlfriend that your wife don't know.
Are you pointing at me?
No, I'm not pointing at you. Give her the link. The boyfriend at work that your husband don't know about, give him the link. Share this link.
And those 25 guys that you're hiding in your basement.
Who's at my titty?
Nah, Baba. That's Cyril.
Anyway,
Cyril.
Yeah, it's
by the way,
Jimmy. Jimmy's a whore.
Oh my God. Can you stop?
Jimmy is a whore.
Jimmy is just watching us. He's literally like one of our viewers.
Jimmy, if you're watching this, stop being a whore. Remember, like, follow, and subscribe. Oh
my God, I'm tired.
That's it for today.
Yeah.
All right. That's it from One Enough Men. Okay, we can't wait to see you again today next Wednesday, and we'll drop another video. Okay, stay tuned for more. All right.